Everyone, it's Ira. Hope you're all well. I am doing very well. I have been doing one meal a day. I have been being strict for 1 week so far, very strict. And in the 1 week, I've lost £8. Let's just hope that this continues because we all know the story of Zyra's weight loss journey. I'll lose it, then I stop, or I lose it, then I put it back on. And I really, really, really want it to be a different outcome this time. And you know, the age old saying, which is do the same thing expecting a different outcome is insanity. So, what am I doing different? Okay, so I've always liked the one meal a day thing, and I've always loved carnivore, but we all know how restrictive carnivore is. So restrictive that it's like so hard to stick to for too long. And you know, the ones who do stick to it for years, people like Steak and Butter Girl and all these people you follow, Dr. Ken Berry, all these people who've done it for years and years, I think they're amazing. The most admirable people. I just can't even figure out how they would stick to it that religiously because it's so hard. So if you can do it and stick to it for a long time, brilliant. That's amazing. But guess what? I am a foodie and I find it very, very difficult to stick to it for too long. I could do maybe 4 weeks, but then I'll need a treat or then it's just so hard. And especially if you've got loads of family events happening and you've got a 3-year-old like me. Anyway, so why am I going on this lengthy talk about how hard carnivore is? Because I've been eating a bit of carbs in my one meal a day. The one meal a day has been consisting of fried eggs, say 3 or 4, sourdough bread, brown sourdough bread, seeded, and I'm not going crazy, just 2 slices, and then I'm having either a little bit of meat or a little bit of salad with it. The meat can vary because depending on what I've cooked. Like today I had minced meat. The other day I had a bit of steak with the eggs and bread. And what's really interesting is I always thought that the one meal a day is of course like a 24-hour fast, isn't it? And whenever I've done it in the past, I've really, really enjoyed it. I don't feel gassy before bed. I don't feel lethargic. I feel really good energy. I just really, really like it. And I always thought it was because the one meal I was having in the past was carnivore and no carbs. And that's why I was so good at it. And my body was fueled, and it was because I had meat and eggs. But even with carbs, I'm doing amazingly. And it actually shocked me because I thought, oh, I'm introducing sourdough bread. And of course, it's got a lower glycemic index. And that's why I chose it, because I know that when I eat it, it's not going to spike my insulin levels and glucose levels. So I thought this is amazing just because I'm really craving bread. And I'm not pregnant, by the way, but you know when you just really crave something. And that's why 7 days ago I thought, look, I've got to change something. Otherwise I'm just going to keep yo-yo dieting. And I'm going to eat something that I really, really, really want. Combine it with healthy things like the eggs, the meat, and see what happens. So in 1 week, £8. I'm really happy with that. And yeah, the satiety, is that what it's called? Satiety? When you're just completely not hungry and you're not even thinking about food, that's how I felt from the whole of this week. So that one meal is perfect because I'm eating something I really want. I'm filling up with the protein, eggs, meat, and then I'm not eating till the next day and I'm not even thinking about it, which is so cool. Apart from that, I'm just having tea, coffee, and lots of water. The tea and coffee, I'm trying to have it with almond milk to just lower the calorie intake because I'm on a mission. I really am on a mission to lose. I know it's not all about the scales. However, I'm really, really wanting to fit into this dress. I think I told you all about it. I want to fit into this dress that I want to wear this summer. I've got my husband's cousin's wedding in Canada, and I want to look really good because when you look at pictures and videos and you're not feeling your best, that's when it really, really is the most miserable thing. I think in daily life, weight does not affect me in the slightest. It's only when I see pictures or videos or I think, oh, I really want to wear this clothes and I can't because, oh, it doesn't fit. Or it's tight on my arms. I've got really big arms. So that kind of thing. And, but yeah, I'm very excited. And I wanted to share this with you all. That's what I'm doing. One meal a day. Having a little bit of sourdough bread. I really love the brown seeded one. It just makes me feel really healthy. And the greatest thing about it as well is that it doesn't give me any kind of intestinal issues. Like if I were to eat a loaf of, like a slice of normal bread, I would definitely have gas, bloating, pain, like really, really painful tummy. And I would know that I'd eaten that bread or, you know, like pizza from Domino's or something like that. So that's why I happily stay away from bread. But the sourdough, I always knew that it was pretty good because when I've tried it in the past, I didn't feel anything. It makes you feel, yeah, just really healthy. And yeah, I feel really happy now because I'm not restricting myself. And, you know, this could change. For example, I might not want to eat sourdough bread anymore. But this week, I just really wanted it. And I did have it. And I feel really good for it. So there you go. No carnivore for Zyra. But yeah, like I say, it might change. I'll keep you updated though. And what else? It's been the hottest recorded weather in the history of the UK. I think they said the last time it was this hot was like 1970 something. It's been madness. Absolute madness. We've been sleeping in the living room. Aircon units have sold out everywhere in the UK. And people are like non-stop talking about it. Schools have been shut down. This is really unheard of. Like we have some crazy heat waves in England, but not like this. Like having to take my son out of preschool 3 hours early because the heat is too much. People have explained it to be like Satan's armpit, if you will. And that just gives you a bit of insight. And for all those saying, oh, it's hot here, it's hot there. No, this is different. It's a different heat. It is crazy. My husband is from Kenya, really hot place. And he has said it's the hardest weather he's ever had to deal with here the last few weeks. And it doesn't seem to be letting up because every time I check the 15-day weather forecast, it says no rain. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, all of these plants and trees need rain. My grass is completely burnt and it's brown. So that's the weather update for you all. I will also do a garden video because I want to show you a couple of things that I've done recently. So cool. Just, you know, making the garden like really pretty for the summer. And I finished treating the decking and I got a lovely swing chair. And yes, I hope you're all well. Keep watching for more updates. I'll be back, I promise. And fingers crossed we get into that dress, guys. Bye.